Hello YouTube modelers, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank all my viewers and subscribers for tuning in. So I am done with the bulk of the detail painting for the F-15 Eagle. So here they are. The cockpit instrument panel, the ground crew and the pilot, the seat, the individual parts that can be painted, the ladder, landing gear, the hydraulics, the sparrows, sidewinders, canopy frame, wheels. These parts don't have to be painted because they're going to be assembled and then airbrushed all at once. But the gunmetal, the turbofan, so whatever could be detail painted ahead of time has already been done so already. So now from here I'm going to follow the instruction manuals, which is cockpit first, then fuselage halves, and then assemble the bulk of the plane, mask, and then airbrush all at once. But at least the very difficult part has already been completed. Alright, so I want to show you this before I seal it all up. The cockpit and the area behind it is complete. That's what it looks like. It is part of the nose landing gear with the lights. Here's the pilot. I'm going to friction fit him into the cockpit. And these are fuselage halves. Just want to show you that before I seal up the front nose fuselage. Alright, so the bulk of the airframe is assembled. The wings, the vertical stabilizers. As you can tell, the plane is tail heavy. So I'm going to put some nose weights on the front to keep that front down. But anyway, cockpit is in, so I'm going to mask it off when I'm ready to spray paint the whole airframe. This looks like on the bottom. I'm going to have to mask off all that parts that are painted white, the rear nacelle. These parts that are on the clips are better spray painted individually as opposed to attaching them to the plane because they're multi-angle surfaces and makes spraying the plane much harder. These that have masking tape because the other side is spray painted white already. So I want to maintain that white and just have the gray on the exterior. So the rest, the boarding ladder, the hooks, hydraulic are all detail painted. The pilots, the radar, complicated electronics, the wheels. Nose cone will be dark gray. These air brakes or die flaps, the two prongs were missing, but luckily I saved them because they looked like they belonged to a part, and they did in fact just come off because they were two protrusions sticking out. And luckily I kept them, so I just glue them back right now. You can see the glue marks, but thankfully they're there. So anytime you see something that looks like it belongs to a part, just hold on to it. The missiles are all white, detail painted. The ECM, the canopy, for some reason the bulk of the frame is red, and then this portion will be gray, which is the base or the bottom frame of the canopy. The glass. So that's where we stand now. So still a little bit of work, a lot of masking, spray paint the bulk of it. But before I pull out the spray booth, I'm going to try to work on another kit so I can spray airbrush two kits at the same time. So stay tuned to see what the second kit is.